Can you make passive income with just $1,000 in crypto? Absolutely yes. In fact, just a few $100s can get you started with crypto yield farming to make far better returns than anything you'd get from legacy finance. Hey guys, James here. In this video, I'll show you how to use DeFi to start yield farming and making passive income from relatively low risk investments. I'll be using the Polygon blockchain, which is a layer 2 solution for Ethereum. And if you're like, wait, what does that even mean? Polygon is a blockchain that lets us transact with extremely low fees, meaning even with a small amount to start with, we can move our money around and into the best places to earn passive income without fees eating away at our earnings. Timestamps for this video are in the description if you need them. Thanks to the title of this video, you already know that we'll be using Polygon to actually go ahead and lend out our money. Polygon is a low cost blockchain and it actually builds on Ethereum's smart contracts. So as you can see, Polygon is a protocol and a framework for building and connecting Ethereum compatible blockchain networks. What is so great about Polygon is that it lets us use Ethereum DeFi, and you can see absolutely that Ethereum is by far the biggest when it comes to the amount of value locked, with actually nearly $60 billion of value locked on Ethereum DeFi. You can see the biggest protocols right here, Aave, Maker, Curve, and that is what we'll be using, but we won't be using Ethereum. We'll actually be using the Polygon blockchain. Polygon lets us plug into all of those protocols, but for almost zero fees. So it won't be eating into our passive income. Something that you're going to have to do with Polygon is get a wallet. I'm going to use MetaMask for this example. So if you don't have MetaMask yet, go ahead and download it. If you don't know how to use MetaMask, I have step-by-step guides to use MetaMask and also link it up with Polygon, and I'll link both of those in the description. Also contained within those guides is how to get some tokens from the Ethereum blockchain over to the Polygon blockchain. We can use Ethereum tokens, but we need to transfer them over. So once you have your MetaMask set up, we need to go to use Polygon right here. You can come to polygon.technology, which is the URL. Then we can go to our Polygon wallet. Once that's opened up and linked up with your MetaMask, what you'll have to do is actually send over your Ethereum-based tokens over into your Polygon wallet. We do this by using something called the Polygon bridge. It's basically a bridge that takes ERC20 tokens from Ethereum, puts them over onto the Polygon blockchain. If you want to search for a token, come up and search. I can search for USDT, which is a US dollar stablecoin. You can see I have some in my wallet already, but if you don't, come over to deposit right here and it takes you over to the Polygon bridge. The only time that you're going to be paying slightly higher fees on the Ethereum network is to send over those tokens from your Ethereum wallet over to your Polygon wallet. Just as an example, I can come and search for Ethereum itself, and you can actually see it does have that in my wallet. So I have 1.005 Ethereum. I can actually send that from my Ethereum wallet over to Polygon. I can press transfer and then transfer that right over. Like I said, the tutorials in the description go step by step through this, but I want to get on to how we can actually use some funds, put them into some decentralized finance protocols and earn some passive income. So moving on then, I want to come to some of the coins that you may want to use on these protocols. The first is US dollar Tether, the largest US dollar stablecoin. This is really ubiquitous amongst all the protocols. We're going to be looking at Aave, Curve and SushiSwap. US dollar Tether is supported and you get very good rates. It isn't the only US dollar stablecoin though. You can also go and use USDC or USD coin. This is another US dollar stablecoin, and stablecoins make up the backbone of what we'll be doing. So you can choose between USDT or USDC, depending on your preference. Another coin that you may want some of is the Polygon token. You can see it's now at number 16 in the market cap rankings. Because we're using the Polygon blockchain, we actually get very high rewards and also incentives for using the Polygon token. I'll explain this later when we are looking at the specific apps and protocols to use, but on some of the apps, we actually get incentives on top of the passive income and yields that we can earn. So this can potentially increase the amount of yield that we're getting and the amount of passive income that we can make. If you need to know how to actually go ahead and buy some tokens, again, those specific guides will be listed in the description for you. Let's move on to the first liquidity protocol that we're going to be using to potentially lend out our funds and earn some passive income. It's Aave. What's great about Polygon is that Aave is actually an Ethereum based protocol, but Polygon lets us access this even though we're using the Polygon blockchain with far lower fees than Ethereum. What you're going to want to do is enter the app right here. So we can click on that and then we come into the app itself. You can see right now I am actually lending out some US dollar tether on the protocol and earning passive income. Right now the APY is 2.91%. So every year I'll be earning almost 3% for lending out my US dollar tether. Not only that though, you can see this underneath, Matic 5.87% APR. Matic is the token of the Polygon blockchain. It's a little bit confusing, but just to know that if you want to buy Polygon's tokens, they actually do go by the ticker of Matic. You can see Polygon Matic here. Polygon was formerly known as Matic, not too important, but just to make sure that you know the difference. But Polygon as a blockchain wants users, and so they are actually incentivizing us to use the platform. You can see right here that Polygon launched a $40 million liquidity mining program with Aave. This is the protocol that we're using. It's an incentive for you and I to actually use the protocol itself, move over to the Polygon blockchain, not use other blockchains. And so if we use the protocol to lend out our US dollar tether, not only do we get almost 3% APY, we actually get 5.86% right now as an incentive with Matic tokens. We will be gifted Matic tokens for using this protocol. You can see right here at the top that I already have 0.14 Matic tokens as a bonus on top of the yield that I'm getting for my US dollar tether. When using the Polygon blockchain, it's really important to come up to the top and make sure that you're on Polygon. Aave has different markets. It has Aave, it has V2, it has the AMM market, and it has the Aave Polygon market. So make sure that you are on this. And then when you are linked up with your MetaMask wallet, click up here. It will show you the address of your wallet. In order to deposit some funds, of course, you do need some funds in your MetaMask wallet. Like I said already, it's very important to go and watch the video of how to link up the Polygon blockchain and the Matic network with MetaMask so that you are linked up. You can see I have $35 in my MetaMask right here waiting to be used. What I'm going to do then is go and deposit those in Aave. I'm going to click on deposit right here. Because it's linked up with my wallet, it recognizes that I have those $35 in my account. I'm going to click on max, press continue. Then we can go through and deposit those funds. Click deposit and it will show the rate that we're paying. As you can see, the gas fee right now is 0.001. This is virtually nothing when it comes to the cost. So you can see this is going through right here. And then that is a success. So I have deposited extra funds onto my account. That transaction cost me virtually nothing, whereas on Ethereum, that transaction could have cost me $3, $6, $9 or even more depending on how many people want to use the network. Once you have some rewards, you can actually go and claim those Matic tokens. So we'll click on claim right here. You can see I have 0.13. This isn't a huge amount of money, and if we were on Ethereum, it wouldn't be worth it. But because we're on Polygon, we can go and claim. We can actually go through and pay that extremely low gas fee once more, and then they will be in my wallet now. So these are the rewards that I've earned simply for using Aave and Polygon. Next up on our list to earn passive income is Curve. You can come to curve.fi. Again, this is an Ethereum based protocol, but we can actually switch this right here. I'm going to click off right now, come up to the top right hand side where it says network. We're going to change from Ethereum over to Polygon. So we can use the same dApps, but we're using Polygon for much lower fees. Curve, just like Aave, has liquidity rewards with Matic. These liquidity rewards pay us extra Matic tokens on top of the APY we would get anyway. You can see on Curve that if you deposit US dollar Tether, USDC, or DAI, which is another stable coin, we can earn 3.24% as a base APY, plus another 16.79% in Matic tokens. To go ahead and use Curve, you can deposit some funds into it. So click on this liquidity pool right here. What you will need to do is become a liquidity provider. So you're actually putting tokens in and earning those rewards. Come up to the top and press deposit. You can see right now I have no other coins in my account. I have no DAI, USDC, or USDT, but if I did, they would be recognized from my wallet and you would be able to deposit those on account and start earning rewards. Definitely check out the risks of using the Aave pool right here, but all you would have to do is click on deposit, and if you had some coins in your account, you could go and deposit them. And if you want to withdraw from the pool at any time, come up to the top, click withdraw. Any coins that you have on account, you can withdraw those along with the interest that you're earning. And down at the bottom, it always tells you the amount of liquidity on the protocol. And on the right hand side, if you had liquidity provided, then it would tell you how much you have in the system as well. The next protocol that you can use with Polygon is SushiSwap. Come up to the top right hand corner and click enter app. As long as you have your MetaMask wallet linked up with the Polygon blockchain, it will recognize this. SushiSwap also has a $30 million liquidity rewards program with Polygon. This means that if we lend out some tokens, we can come up to lend. We can earn income plus more in Matic tokens. We can see the market right here is US dollar tether on Polygon. This is the icon for Polygon. So let's click that and see how much we can make. To lend out our tokens, we can actually get a 4.18% supply APR. And we can easily deposit those again once more by linking it up with our wallet. If I had some tether in there, it would tell me how much I had. I could put in an amount like $50 or $500, approve that and start earning this APR. So now that we know the platforms that we can use to actually lend out stable coins with fairly low risk and start earning rewards. Another way that we can increase our returns is investing the rewards that we get into different coins. We know right now that if we use Aave, we actually get a reward in Matic tokens of around 5.88% on Curve Finance. The reward in Matic tokens is almost 17%. And so we can go and use those extra tokens that we have to invest further and compound our interest. There are a couple of decentralized exchanges that use Polygon for those low fees. One is actually SushiSwap itself. If you come over to the swap option in the top left-hand corner, you can actually use SushiSwap to swap out your tokens. Remember, we are getting some bonuses in the form of Matic tokens. Yes, you can keep those Matic tokens, and in fact, Polygon or the Matic token has done extremely well this year. It's gone from essentially almost fractions of a cent all the way up to now worth about $1.47 per token. But if you think that is too risky for you, we can go and swap out those Matic tokens really easily on the Polygon blockchain into some tokens that you may want to consider a store of value, like Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin is not on any of these blockchains. It has its separate blockchain, but what you could potentially do is swap it into something like wrapped Bitcoin. Wrapped Bitcoin is usually an ERC20 token or an Ethereum token, but Polygon allows us to trade and hold those. So potentially you can actually swap out your Matic tokens that you receive as a bonus into something like wrapped Bitcoin, which is going to follow the price of Bitcoin itself. You're then using stable coins, which are inherently lower risk, earning passive income and also rewards, and then taking those yields and rewards and putting them into other projects that you might want to get into. That is essentially using your yield and income to take a lot of risk off the table and grow your portfolio further. This is entirely up to each individual investor, how they want to use their rewards. But what I can do now is actually grow my holdings of BTC or even another stable coin to compound my earnings over time. Coming on to some of the risks of DeFi that we should be aware of course, there is risk with decentralized finance. There are protocol hacks. There are no government programs that are going to give you your money back if anything bad happens. We also have interest rate market risk because interest rates do differ and they will definitely change depending on how the market is. Currently rates are around 3% on Aave, but that can definitely change over time, going either up or down. Using the Polygon blockchain though with Aave, Curve Finance and SushiSwap means that we can take advantage of Ethereum based DeFi but with far lower fees. For specific MetaMask and Matic blockchain guides, check out the videos in the description. Do subscribe for daily helpful crypto content, and I'll see you in the next one.